What is up, everybody, and welcome back to LeJeune Outdoors. It has been a hot minute since I have made a video, but I've been shooting videos. They just have not been turning out the way I had planned. So we are in Pennsylvania at our cabin. Finally, we have not been here yet all year, so we are doing some maintenance, some cleanup. We're gonna mow the yard and pick up all these sticks and get ready because my brother Clayton, his bachelor party is next weekend, so we're gonna be up here. So we're gonna get cleaned up. We're gonna go check out some of the local rivers, try and catch some smallmouth, check for some trout, see what it is, what the water's like, and see if it's possible to pull a trout out. And we should definitely catch some smallmouth, but should be a really cool video, and we're gonna make a video one way or another because I am way behind. But we're gonna get going here, and should be really cool.
No, I said they tore it down. Yeah. Well, we don't need it all. No, it's not.
And also, that you must already. Alrighty, we're all cleaned up finally. We still got some daylight left, so we're gonna head over to the river and hopefully catch some smallmouth. We're gonna go check a couple streams on the way. We'll see you guys over there. First stop, the old community hole. Sometimes there's trout in here. It's kind of late in the season and everybody fishes this spot. We figure we stop here. There's a big trout right there. 2 of them.
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch in there. So we're gonna see what happens. Usually they're pretty skittish, but we do got worms we found at the cabin to give a shot. Usually they do not. You got yours. Right. Chase the spinner too well because they're fished to death, but we'll see. Never know. I'm gonna try worm. That's the only way. So after farting around here for an hour probably, I threw a handful of worms in, chummed the water, and then I threw mine right in the middle, and then this one come up and eat it. A little brown. If I keep my hook back, it's right in the corner of his mouth. Perfect. Yep, not a very big fish, but a fish nonetheless. So far, one on the board. So I got a handful of chunked up worms. Throw them right out into the middle and just put yours right in there with them. Been working.
Get it to the chunk guy.
Second one, it's been working. Now that we got a little bit of bait in the water, they kind of been sitting around that spot, and then you just put a worm on, cast in there, get her done. Trout number 2, Clay's gonna switch over the same stuff. See if he could get one before we go catch some smallmouth. Man, this is a cool looking fish.
Feel light.
Mm-hmm. Nice part is I've been getting them dead perfect where I need to get them.
Hold on, you want a picture?
Another one, just a normal stalker brown, but still got 2 on the board. We're gonna get ready. Clay's gonna try and at least get one. Then we're gonna go catch some smallmouth. Alrighty, we made it to where the smallmouth should be. We've caught a lot in here before, and it is getting late, but it should be a perfect time to catch some smallmouth. We're gonna do some wet wading. I got my swim shorts on and some wet wading boots, and we should be able to turn over some big smallmouth, hopefully, before the sun goes down. Clay's gonna try there. I'm gonna go right after these ripples. I'm gonna start with a big rooster tail, and then I'm gonna switch it up. I got some new swim baits I wanted to try, so I'm gonna try them a little bit. Got something. Have one. Good sign. Switch back to the rooster tail. I was gonna change it. What the heck am I stuck on? Weeds. First smallie of the trip. They're nice and dark in this river, but it is a little shallow right here, and that other spinner wasn't spinning very well. First one. Now we got to catch a big one. Oh, that was nice too. That might have been a trout. It was right in between those two things. That was nicer, or whatever it was. There it is. That's not a nicer one. That other thing definitely had a better head shake than that. Smallmouth number 2. Not a big one by any means, but we're still not into the deep, deep water yet, so. Green. All right, we've been walking way down, and turns out I think we've been fishing the wrong side of the river. Finally got into a nicer one. It's not a giant, but probably the nicest one we caught today so far. If I could keep them on, because they've been jumping. He's gonna go right around you.
That walleye?
No, just a nice small. There it is, best one so far today. It's not a giant, but still a nice one. Clay just got him one. Finally got down to where it's deep enough to catch the better one, so it fell off. And hopefully there's a couple more. We're gonna fish for probably another half hour before it gets dark, and then we're gonna go get some prime rib. And today, on kind of a high note, Clay got him a nice one. Not giants, but still some nice smallmouth for a quick run to the river. We're here tonight and we're going home in the morning, so we might swing back by real quick in the morning, but we're gonna go about 15 minutes and get the best prime rib in Pennsylvania. Alrighty, we're gonna call it here. We tried for a while. There's a couple trout down in there. It has been very warm lately, so they are pretty lethargic and pretty skittish. So we did not. Clay caught one down there. I have one on here, and once we kind of spooked them, they are pretty much done biting. So we're gonna call it a day. If you guys should check out Cook's Forest if you want a cool place to go hang out and fish and raft and all kinds of other stuff. And we're gonna be back out here next week for his bachelor party. We're gonna be doing some canoeing or rafting. We're not real sure. Probably some fishing, some hiking. So those videos will be coming fairly soon. I'm gonna be getting back onto a better schedule to getting videos out every single week. And I have some gear review videos coming up for some fishing gear and some hunting gear, so check for those. But that is about it for this video. If you like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. There's a lot more fishing ones where we catch a lot more fish. We got some camping ones and some other stuff like that. And we're gonna be having some hunting coming up. Actually, we just bought our stuff for Colorado. So we are going for second rifle Colorado hunting. So we're gonna try and record up there. Probably have to get a better camera, but we'll record as much of that as we can. And hopefully we come home with an elk. But that is it for today. So we'll catch you guys next time. See you later.